So think back when you were a junior high or high school kid. Did you want to hang out with your parents? No, you didn't. So first of all, I think you just have to realize the part is simply that, is that, you know what? That's an okay thing to be like as a teenager. One of the funnest parts of my life so far right now is when my kids are little and I take them to the bus stop. And as they've gotten older and older, especially my oldest son, it's funny now as I take him to the bus stop, he no longer walks with me. He walks ahead of me. And at first that used to really, really bother me. But as I kind of thought back and think about it is, in the very beginning, I was there for them. When you take them to the bus, they would hold your hand. They'd even probably give you a kiss or give you a hug, as they left the bus. Now my oldest, he walks ahead of me. And I believe for you and I, as parents, we have to embrace that fact that he wants independence. But I think there's some cool things that we can learn about this as well, about our kids not wanting to hang out with us. One, I think, is you need to look at yourself and say, are you accepting or are you judging? And that's, I'm not telling you that you need to accept everything that they do, but do they feel welcome, even as your son or daughter feel welcome in your home? Do you accept them or do you judge everything that they do? So I think you need to think about that and realize that it's okay for your kid to not want to hang out with you. But I think there's a couple things that you can do to embrace that and allow them to hang out with you. First is allow them to plan it. If you want your kid to hang out with you, make sure it's something that they want to do. Plan ahead of time. Tell them ahead of time, like, hey, we are going to try to do a family night this coming weekend. So they can start thinking about it and processing it, and you guys can compromise about the day and actually plan it together so it truly is a family function. It's just not what you want to do. And the other side of it is always be open. There's going to be times where you just need to be open to your son or daughter, no matter what it is.